Ty Plays Games here, coming to you with another episode of Fallout 4 10 Pines Bluff build. Last episode we built the housing along this section of the map, or this section of the settlement I should say, and added a nice little sea can with a couple destroyed vehicles. And Preston's still wearing his helmet of shame, which is good. So let's get into this. Oh yeah, I work at a grocery store, right? I was actually going to talk about this. I talked about it with my mom too, and I just find it really weird. So there's this one area not too far from where I live that throws a lot of events throughout the day, and there was a lot of people at that event, and it was like 5 o'clock. And I'm not saying it's my business and all, but what do people do nowadays? Like, I remember going to one of their events last year, and it's like, and I know a lot of people are going to find this really kind of offensive in a way, but do people work anymore? Or do they have jobs that we go to now, or do we just spend our time doing other stuff? You know, like, it's great to see people getting out and they're not stuck doing the 9 to 5 crap anymore, which is, you know, excellent. It's just really weird. Because when I grew up when I was a kid, there would be events, but they wouldn't start till the evening because everybody would be at work during the day, so there would be nobody checking out these events. You know, and like I said, again, no hate if you don't do that 9 to 5 thing. I honestly don't like the 9 to 5 working thing, but I don't have much of a choice. I have to do it because that's what pays bills, not sitting around doing nothing. Plus, I like working. I'm a type of person that always has to be doing something. I can't just be sitting around and not doing anything. I always got to be working on something, so that's me. It's always weird to see large groups of people doing an event, going to an event, and then you're just trying to figure out what all the hoopla is about said event. But the place I go through past every day at work, there's always something going on in the summer too. Which I noticed they've stepped it up since, you know, the pandemic and everything back in 2020 and 2021. I'm not going to go any more deeper than that about it. But I have noticed everything's picked up quite a bit from what it used to be, and it's really nice to see that. It's really nice to see people getting out and doing stuff than just sitting around all day. I think I'm just going to leave this like that, kind of sticking out. Again, it adds depth to the walls. It doesn't just make them feel like they're... Oh god, I hope I don't get questioned by YouTube about talking about the thing that happened back in 2020. I may have just opened up Pandora's box for myself saying that. Because they're very strict on that, talking about it, so I'm not going to go beyond what happened then. But I guess it's just nice to see people hang out though. You know, we're no longer stuck behind doors, and we're no longer indoors anymore. We're getting out again, and I honestly think that's a good thing for people to do, is get out and do things. We actually have, I would say it's still a bar in my opinion, but it's called, it's a bar that does have Like what? It does craft beer. It's for what I've been told, it's really good. I've never been to it, ironically. I have never been to it. I actually, you know, that was something funny about me. I never drank until I was like, I would say, until it was like 2020, we'll say that. I never drank until 2020. Actually, I kind of dig that. That's kind of the whole point of making this wall, is I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to be junky and out of place, and it just looks like it's got depth. It's got a 3D effect going on for it. It's not just some flat plain wall. That's what I want. But anyways, yeah, I never drank up until like 2020. Even when I was first got out of high school, graduated back in 2014, which is now 10 years. I've been out of high school for over 10 years. Which is really interesting. It hit me like a wall today. I'm like, I've been out of high school for 10 years already. Holy crap. This goes to show how fast time goes with you, especially when you're an adult. But everybody tells me the same thing. Oh, the more you get older, the faster time goes. So I always get told by people. Now, are they right about that? Well, yes, they are right about that. Time does go faster. But it just goes to show that, and I notice this a lot in today's day and age, is we're always rushing and wanting to do things, everything, but sometimes I think we should just sit back, relax, and also enjoy life, because if you don't enjoy life, life kind of sucks. You know, and I do notice that a lot of people like just rushing through life, like, oh, I gotta do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. You know, and some people say, well, you could have did that all in your 20s. Well, the cost of living right now, doing everything in your 20s is not exactly feasible. Not impossible, but not feasible. But, you know, I kind of wasted my 20s away. Not doing a whole lot. Yeah, I'm going to put a cement wall or a door here. Just change it up a bit. Keep the junkiness. You know. But that's one thing I will say. I'm going to be turning like 28 this year. And I ain't getting any younger. I was honestly, and you know what's funny? I was honestly actually thinking about doing this YouTube thing back in 2016, 2017. And, you know, maybe I should have started it then. But, well, my dumbass didn't do that. And do I regret not doing that? Yes. Can I go back and change time? Hell no. Would I? Probably not. But I guess things happen when they happen, and that's just the reality of life. This is going to be kind of like an outdoor communal kitchen for both of these places, because this place isn't going to really be like a settlement where everybody has their own home. So, but we do got to put supports under this. You know, I'm going to put a car there. I think cars would look cool. Oh, I was playing my Xbox version of Fallout 4, and I got the mods reinstalled and everything. But something really weird happened. All of a sudden, when the sun was rising, the sky turned like a bright pink color and started becoming horribly pixelated. I should have taken a picture of it before I got out of the game. It was weird. I backed out of the game, adjusted my if it sticks through the car, I'm kind of good with that. You can kind of say the car is a bit of a structure for the place. Yeah, that's too big. We need like the coupe. But I want the destroyed coupe. I kind of like placing these old cars here. It just kind of adds to the lore of the settlement. Or to the game, just kind of adds more there. You know, it kind of makes it look like it's supporting this, plus this. And it's kind of pushed up against the wall to give the wall strength. Which again also adds to the settlement. Because we are trying to keep 10 Pines Bluff kind of junky looking. I don't want it to be perfect. You know, if we had completed the Nuka World DLC, we would get those cool items from Nuka World. But, you know, eventually we will. Kind of ironic, I haven't actually played Nuka World since 2016. I only played it like 3 times in 2016. The first time in August when it launched, then 2 times in the fall and early winter before Christmas. Still, one of my most favorite DLCs is Nuka World. And I can't wait to actually play it and share it with you guys. You know, I kind of want to keep this junky, but I don't think adding these capsules will break the lore because we're right next to Thicket Excavations, but has capsules. So one could say the settlers went and nabbed a capsule. I always like trying to build my settlements to what's in the area or what's local to the area. Like instance, we got lots of train cars in the area. We gotta turn off surface snap though to do a capsule. Somerville Place. Where the hell is Somerville Place? I can't remember where half of these places are in this game. You see that now we can put this train car up against here. We might actually turn this into a bar. Because every settlement I like to have at least one shop. And I think having a little we could do this like as a general store slash food store for the settlers, or food place. So essentially the food the settlers are producing. Oh yeah, see, here's a full-size train car. We wouldn't be able to do that, sadly, but oh, and that's just came out of not showing, like it's floating, which is good. Like that, and then we can kind of use these as the walls of the settlement. Because I watched watching the Fallout show, it kind of gave me a lot of inspiration to build in this game. Okay, gotta turn on object snapping. Kind of build like a little deck. What's really weird is that you can do that with the stairs. And then to complete this building, we're going to add these. If we add something up there, then it makes it too tight in there, so we won't do that. We'll leave that because it's up against the train car, and we'll do that. Then we'll add some support beams. And this can kind of be like our little mini bar area. And again, we'll add some junk railings. I'll even put a half wall up here just to kind of keep it divided. I'm just kind of throwing whatever at the wall and seeing what sticks. That's how I build in Fallout. Then we go over to our stores. You know that idiot Suave perk for Fallout? For this Fallout? The female one sounds really funny. She goes, hee 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 hee. That's what it is, and it's like very slow. It just... Yeah, my brother was playing Fallout the other night, and I heard that, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And it's the idiot Suave for the female soul survivor. I'll put this counter here, kind of like a little bar. I don't care that it's clipping into the wood. We'll just say they cut the post around the post because you know that makes the most sense. I think we could even... And now we kind of have like a little mini bar. We'll have like a mini bar and area for the sellers to do their thing. So, you know, they have some food. They can chow down on some grub. And I put down some like diner tables. Oh, that part just kills me. You know what's funny? When I was taking out the raiders in Nuka World and I took out Porter Gage, that perk came right up after I killed Porter Gage, and I thought that was like the perfect moment. I should have recorded that because that was like a hilarious. It's like it gets gunned down and then the Idiot Suave perk just comes out of nowhere. I've actually had my character maxed out to all the perks in this game. Idiot Suave, all of the luck, all of the strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence. All it took was for me just to grind at Fallout 4 to do that. There we go. You know something I used to do back in the day? If we can find out where it is. It's the base signage that comes with Fallout 4. I don't even know where it is. I know this is part of the game. This liquor sign. It will be kind of cool adding this to it. Old Corvega sign. And the Eternal Post 115. That'd be cool to put somewhere in the settlement since we're so close to the Corvega plant. And technically this is usually likely the first quest you'll get with them. When you do the first Minuteman quests. Yeah, I wonder where that gas station sign is. Unless it's in the business section. Ah, yes, there it is. Yeah, what I would do for a sign in the base game, and you can still do this, is I'll put this up here. And we're going to kind of do that just for old time's sake. And I think we're going to put a little viewing deck out here. I know I said I wasn't going to go super crazy with this, but now I'm kind of getting the juices are flowing on Fallout 4. Again, I actually haven't felt this good about playing Fallout 4 in a long time. creative juices are flowing. Build a nice little stairwell for the sellers to get down. Actually, we'll eliminate those and we'll just do these things. And we'll kind of make it a small viewing deck so it's not taking up a large chunk of the settlement. And we'll just put something like that there. Again, because it's going to be part of the wall. The old-fashioned flat shack wall. Now we just gotta add a roof. Oh, hi, Penny. You coming to drop your toy by? Eh? Eh? Penny. My little cat just came by to drop her toy by. Oh, there she is. Hi, Penny. She always, whenever I'm doing a video, she always comes and hangs out with me. She's my little buddy. Penny's a little black cat. I call her my little void, my little mini panther. But she always likes coming to hang out with me when I'm doing a video. Right. She always likes jumping up on my desk. I don't know why. Alright, I am going to go to sleep until I do my videos during the daytime. What is it, daylight savings in Fallout? Sun's going down by 8 o'clock. You know, it's kind of nice. It was nice out today, and the sun wasn't going down until 9, 10 o'clock. It's like 11:36 and the sun's still slightly bright out. What the heck are you doing?
Hey, I got a question for you. I can sell you a Brahmin. As is, of course. But quality is guaranteed.
Sure, I'll take her.
Oh, great, great. Just tell me where you want me to send her.
Okay, so I haven't seen
yours.
this chick ever. Okay, why would I send it to Vault 88? Who the hell in Vault 88's gonna look after a Brahmin? It's an underground vault. It'll just smell like Brahmin shit. I don't know where to send it, really. We kind of need one for the castle.
Good doing business with you, man. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Yeah, you don't seem to go anywhere else but stay around this area. So yeah, sure, I'm gonna see you anyways. There, now it's nice and bright out. Alright, got a nice little viewing deck outside. Yeah, are you gonna leave? Or are you gonna continuously just hang out here? You know, I'm not against it, but it kind of weirded me out. gotta get on the roof. Okay, they're leaving. Why did that turret just jump at her? I mean, now she actually has to leave the area because she has to take it all the way to the castle. Because I highly doubt the Brahmin's going to do that all on its own. We should just put it like right here. Then people won't see it. We'll put it up here. I do prefer modding on PC though. It's just a lot more stable. If you ever want to play Fallout and you got options, I would say push your option to PC. Because PC is the GOAT when it comes to modding on Fallout 4. But the reason why I still play on console is because console still here holds kind of like a near and dear thing to me. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but I didn't delete the stairs. Gotta get these houses wired up. There we go. See, and I kind of like the wires hanging out everywhere. It kind of makes the settlement feel more realistic when you got wires hanging everywhere. It doesn't want to snap to that. Maybe we gotta have it like near the edge here. There we go. We're gonna just have wires hanging about. It just makes the settlement feel more realistic to me. You kind of got wires hanging everywhere. Yeah, that's more like it. I like that. It just makes it really nice and kind of junky feeling. Now we gotta go back to the stores and go to the basic trader stand. Because I want this settlement to have at least 2 basic things for it. But yeah, I like the wiring. It kind of makes it feel more realistic. Like you got... just kind of like... oh yeah, you can't delete their mattresses unless you have a delete everything mod. So I guess their house is still going to remain that way. But I mean, it still keeps with the aesthetic. But and it looks pretty good, actually. I'm quite happy with this. We're actually going to build the shopkeep's bed right in here, because it's going to be a very tight-knit settlement with not a lot of settlers. So you don't really don't need 100 settlers at every settlement. Although your production is really high when you do that, I just don't think we need it. But we could add like maybe a couple more houses back here. But the problem is this is a meeting area for Lucas, which will cause issues for us, so... Okay, this can just go all the way out here. Don't need it there. Maybe we could do another sea can. Like right next to the shack. And we turn off that, and we turn off that, and we can kind of just... Oh, it still wants to snap to it. Or again, we could just put another car there. Or we could put the supports here from Corvega. That doesn't look as good. Oh yeah, because we have abject snap off. Because these sea cans will make nice little homes for the settlers. Wonder if there's any better options out there for them though. At the Hero tab. Yeah, it's weird that we got all that. again, we can do something like that again. And then Lucas and his team kind of has some coverage from the sun. Yeah, so that's what I want. So we gotta lay a foundation first. I was suspecting that Seacan thing was somewhere else. But now I'm gonna set on building another one. And I think that's gonna be the last of the housing after this one's built. Okay, now we gotta build something to support it. I wanna build the sky bridge pieces. Or the piers. So I think we're just going to go back and do some finagling of car pieces. Kind of like they partially buried it, or maybe the car was parked here before the war and it got buried. Could roll with that, and then we'll go to Hero tab. I like the moldy wood section. Again, turn off object snap. And then kind of just partially bury something there. Kind of just stick this underneath like that, and then it's kind of like just a junky kind of, because you know how trailers, you watch look at trailer parks and they have like that underskirting. That's kind of what we're creating for this. I know this is a Seacan trailer, but and then I kind of want to throw this under here. Just because it works. There we go. So you got the old car that's been buried from time. Surrounded by underskirting, and that's just to expose what's under there. But anybody who's watched this video will know what's under there. That's a given. Let's just hope we're not too close that we can build our walls. God, I should have checked that. And we're too close. Okay, now Preston, I wish you wouldn't be walking around here. I thought about removing them as a companion, because sometimes I find companions are a pain in the behind to have when they're... Like nothing wants to snap to the end of that. That's because of that. There we go. Now we just gotta fill the roof in. And there we go. I'm probably going to leave this one as just a plain one. Just to kind of keep them different. Because they're like all different shapes and sizes. Now we got to build like a little mini deck coming off of this. So, because that's quite a drop for a settler. Because you imagine getting up in the morning being happy and all of a sudden you fall out on your ass on something like this. So you actually know there's going to be wasteland lawyers are going to be a thing and the sole survivor is going to get sued. beautiful. There we go. I would say that's the housing done. So, I'm going to end the video off here. I really appreciate you watching. And I really appreciate all the support I'm getting on these Fallout videos. I'm definitely probably going to start building Sanctuary back up myself off camera, because you guys really don't need to see that again. But I'm also kind of enjoying them building on PC to the point where I might start building more stuff off camera. And then maybe walking through some of it, because there's also 100 videos of people building similar things on YouTube, and I believe everybody should have a chance in showing what they can build, because everybody has a good building ideas for Fallout 4. That's why there's a lot of love for Fallout 4. But other than that, I really appreciate you watching this video. And I would really appreciate it if, and you know I'll update too, actually forget it, I'm not even going to say that. Again, I really appreciate you watching this video. So, again, thank you. And I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, I will not be uploading a video for Sunday because Saturday night's my day off. That'll be my one day off during the week, so the next video you'll see will be on Monday morning. So I hope you all have an excellent Saturday. I hope you enjoy the weekend, and if you're working this weekend, like what I'm working this whole entire weekend, hope you have a good day at work. Thank you, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye now.